Push-ups is a great and underrated exercise. Whether you are a beginner, intermediate, or an advanced lifter, doing 50 to 100 push-ups at a time is an impressive feat of strength, irrespective of what your goal is. So guys, in this video, I want to share with you a workout program that will help you increasing the number of push-ups you can perform in one set. So guys, let's get started with the video, and let me first give you a brief overview of the program. You can use this program on its own, or you can include it along with your current gym routine, but make sure to perform these workouts at least 12 hours away from your gym workouts, or like perform them on your rest days. And ideally guys, you should be performing push-ups 5 to 6 days a week if you want to get really great at push-ups. But guys, I made this a 4-day routine because it's more practical, and so that everybody is able to do this routine. And guys, for this program, first of all, you need to figure out how many push-ups you can perform in one set to failure, and then you need to take 80 to 90% of that number, and that would be our baseline. That's where we start. And guys, it will depend whether you take 80% or 90% of your push-ups max. For example guys, if you can perform only 10 push-ups, then you need to take 80%. But if you can perform 30 push-ups, you can't take 80%, you need to take 90%. And the reason for that is because guys, 80% of 30 push-ups is 24 push-ups. And guys, 24 push-ups is 6 reps away from failure. And guys, that's too far away from failure to get a training response. That's why guys, if you are really great at push-ups, you need to take your effort level to 90%, and that's going to be your baseline. And guys, before I explain you the program, I would like to point out one thing. Guys, it's a 4-day per week program, so you have 3 rest days. And guys, you can include 2 rest days whenever you like, but after your last workout, after day 4, you need to take 1 rest day, and you will know that in a couple of minutes why I'm saying so. But guys, the other 2 rest days you can include as you want, or one more thing you can do. You can make those rest days as active rest days. As by active rest day, I basically mean instead of taking complete rest, you can perform few sets of push-up but far away from failure. For example, if you can perform 15 push-ups in one set, you can perform 9 push-ups or 10 push-ups. You can perform few sets of 9 to 10 push-ups so that they are far away from failure, but you are still performing the movement pattern of push-up. But since it is far away from failure, you are not hindering your recovery. So guys, it's up to you. You can take 2 active rest days and 1 rest day after day 4, or you can take 3 rest days. It's up to you. So guys, now let me explain you the program, and for explaining the program I have taken an example of 15, and 80% of 15 is 12 reps. So that's going to be our baseline. Every day you are performing 6 sets of push-up. So on day 1, first you perform 3 sets of 12, then you decrease rep by 1. You perform 3 sets of 11. Then on your workout 2, you increase that 11 rep set to 12. You perform 4 sets of 12, 2 sets of 11. On the workout 3, you do the same, 5 sets of 12, 1 set of 11. And on workout 4, you're performing 6 sets of 12. After that, you're going to take rest day, because in week 1 guys, you're progressing by 1 rep, which is inspired by Hepburn method. But after your last workout of the week, you take 1 rest day, or you can take couple of rest days as well. It's up to you, because on the first workout of week 2, you're performing 3 sets of 13 and 3 sets of 12. So guys, now you have increased the number of reps that you are performing from your last workout by 3. So you perform 3 sets of 13 and 3 sets of 12 on day 1. Then you increase your 12 rep set to 13 rep set. you perform 4 sets of 13 and 2 sets of 12. Then you do the same on your workout 3, 5 sets of 13, 1 set of 12. And then you increase 1 rep again in your next workout, so you are performing 6 sets of 13 reps. Then you take 1 rest day or a couple of rest days, it's up to you. Then we come into week 3. And again guys, in week 3 when you're starting the week, you're performing 3 more reps as compared to your last session. So in workout 1, you perform 3 sets of 14, then 3 sets of 13, then you increase the number of reps by 1, then you perform 4 sets of 14, 2 sets of 13, on day 3 you're performing 5 sets of 14, 1 set of 13, then 6 sets of 14. Then you take a rest day. So guys, at the end of week 3, you're performing 6 sets of 14 reps, which is just 1 rep less than your push-ups max. So guys, then we come into week 4, which is recovery week as well as testing week. You're decreasing the volume that you're performing in your workouts so that fatigue can go away, because you have built a lot of fatigue in 3 weeks. You want the fatigue to come down a little bit, so you're decreasing the volume. On day 1, you're performing 2 sets of 14 reps. Again, on day 2, you're performing 2 sets of 14 reps. Then you take day off. So guys, on week 4, at the end of week 4, when you're fully recovered, you again test your push-ups max. And guys, when you will be testing your push-ups max at the end of the program, you will find that, for example, if you're performing 15 reps at the starting of your program, you might be able to perform more than 20 reps. And then it's up to you if you want to perform this program again. You can perform it again with your new push-ups max, or you can maintain your push-up strength. That's up to you. And guys, before I end this video, I would like to point out one important thing. Guys, as you can see in the program, you're training few reps away from failure. Except in the last week, in the week 3, you might find some of your sets to failure. But most of the sets you're performing in this program are few reps away from failure. And guys, there is a reason for that. Guys, many people believe that you have to perform push-ups to failure if you want to get great at push-ups. And guys, that's completely false. Guys, when you're training, your goal is to build strength, not to demonstrate it. And by demonstrating, I mean you're not testing your push-ups max again and again. Guys, you want to build strength. You want to perform multiple sets of few reps away from failure, so that those sets are quality sets and you're not fatiguing yourself by training to failure. Maybe in the last week, in the week 3, you will find some of the sets are to failure. But guys, after that, we are taking a recovery week. So that's why the fatigue that you generate from training to failure will go away. And then when you test your push-ups max again, you will find that there will be a tremendous increase in the number of reps. So guys, that's it for the video. I hope you find the video helpful. And if you like the video, please subscribe to the channel. The channel may be small, but the content is going to be big. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time.